Hey everybody, T's Fish Tanks. Well, like I said, I had some time off, so I was planning on doing some cleaning downstairs and getting ready to put some more tanks and stuff in. I've been working on a little bit. You didn't need to see the video of that. Everybody knows what cleaning is about. So, did get the safe moved and stuff. Let me spin the camera around here and give you a little quick look. Alrighty. Oh, I guess I don't really need the light on there, do I? But, still got some work to do. Got to finish clearing that out real quick so I can, I'm going to end up putting 640 breeders over here. Going to be two, and then two. It's about 11 feet 3 inches or something, so I can get them all in there. I'm going to do the same system I got over here with the blocks and boards. I'm going to, I think, use 6-inch boards, so 12 foot long, cut them down. I may end up having to, because these blocks are only, 16 inches deep. So it'll be a couple inches short because the 40s are 18. So if I turn the blocks up on end and go 3 wide, I can get, because they're 16, yeah, I can get wide enough to get 18 inches in. So I'll stand them up on end instead of laying them on their side like that. So anyways, we'll get back and get some more cleaning and moving stuff around, and then I'll get back to you here in a little while. So lights are still off down here. It's still in the morning, so I'll give you an update on the tanks and stuff here in a little bit later too. Alright. Alrighty then. Here's an update. I got that side cleared out. Got the timbers in and the blocks in, 2x6s. I'm going to change that up a little bit. I think I'm going to do 3 high here with the timber, so I don't have that much gap in there. And then I'll still have room. I can do some other tanks on the bottom here. So, got 640s, a couple 10s on the top, a 20 breeder down there. My cat hiding in the corner here somewhere. Beans. Hi. So, updated that real quick. Next is going to be probably resetting those a little bit. Probably work on that later tomorrow. Redo these ones. Bring these ones up a little bit so I got more room down here. And while I got that down, I got to seal the little louvered thing that's back here that lets all the heat upstairs. Seal the windows up a little bit better, and then I think I'm going to start working on the air system. Got all the PVC here and everything to go, so I might just post this up, and then the next one maybe just be the video on the air system and stuff. But I'll look at these after we get them done, and then take a look at all the fish tanks and stuff and see how they're doing so far too. So I'll be back. Hi everybody. Alright, I'm back down here in the fish room. Did some more work on the wall over here. Let me spin it around and give you a So this is what that end's looking like right now. I think I'm going to go with that. 340s on the bottom, 340s in the middle. It's actually a 39 in the middle there. And then 20 long and a 10. Same thing on the other side. That's actually just a leaky sump. 20 long, but just got it up there and filled the space right now, so I got an idea what it's going to look like. I think that end should work pretty good. Could work out really well for some of the grow-out tank and stuff, so we'll see what happens. Now back over here to the fish room and give you an update on some of the tanks here and see how things are going. So still got the guppies here, bunch of little babies in there now swimming around. This was the planted tank that I did. Sorry about the glare and stuff here. I do have some CO2 going in there, just to see if that helps with the Monte Carlo. It seems to be doing okay. Didn't have too much melt off, or die off, or melt, or whatever. So I do have a little pump in the back there that just clicks on and off with the lights and with the CO2. So it turns on and the CO2 comes in just to help kind of move it around the tank a little bit. I'm actually going to bump that up just a little bit more. I got my drop checker thing over here still showing blue, so we had that on there a few days trying to get it dialed in, but that's throwing some more out there. Alrighty, so over here, this is the other one that I trimmed back that has the primarily red willy shrimp and plecos, and I've got a couple zebra plecos in here, but like I said, you never see those not very often. There's one of the little plecos, there's a couple in the back there. Generally the zebra plecos are underneath that little 3-log thing. Every once in a while you can look into the very bottom part down here, you'll see the stripes of one of the zebra plecos. But this tank's doing good, growing back again. Gonna have to do that, take care of that. So I had the angelfish. Well, here, let me show you this other tank over here. This one's got the cherry shrimp in it, primarily cherry shrimp, doing really good. And I'm not sure, I bought cherry shrimp, but look at some of these, got extremely red, and the legs are red now, and the babies, lots of babies in here. Now I was under the impression that if they had, the legs were actually red also, but that was, is it painted or fire red or something like that? I'm not sure, but anyway, I started with cherry shrimp. If they're getting better quality, then hey, bonus. But lots of them in here, lots and lots of babies all over this driftwood. There's little ones. Oh, look at the big cluster of them up here, if I can get it to focus. All the little ones up there. We gotta do a water change on all of these tanks here, probably tomorrow. So, if you guys remember the tank I had upstairs with the angelfish in it, these ones were down here before. They haven't really been doing anything for me. I had the angelfish upstairs, looked like they were trying to separate off. And I found these pair that were acting like they were kind of defending an area and clearing leaves and stuff. So I brought them down here and put them in here. And I took that cone and put it in there. And within about 6 hours, it was covered in eggs. Now, the eggs didn't make it. They started eating some of them. I took them and put them over there. I wasn't really prepared for it. And they didn't make it. So I think I'm going to give it a week. Condition these guys again, and then maybe try to put them back in there, and I'll have another tank set up if I need to put them into, to try to raise them up from there. But that could be interesting too if I can get some angel babies. Fry. The tanks over here are doing good. The 55 with all the swords and the guppies. Starting to get the hair algae back. Pretty sure the problem with this one is just that light is too close. It's just laying on the top. I gotta get it up and away from it a little bit, and I think that'll help immensely. Because most of the algae is all right up there on the top, so it seems to be where it's getting all the light coming through, causing the problems. So yeah, doing good. Getting quite a few the albino plecos are growing out pretty good here. Threw a couple green beans in yesterday for them to eat on. It actually works really well for getting the ram's horn snails out too. Leave it in there for a while. The ram's horn snails will cover the bean, and then you can take the bean out and shake out the snails. Did that to a couple of my other tanks, but here's my females. There's still a few males there, but the other two angels I had upstairs, of the, what did I have, 5 of them? Yeah. So there's 2 in another tank. I put these 2 were kind of pairing off too, acting like they were going to do something. So I put them over here. In this 55, they haven't done anything, but see what happens there. So the goldfish that were over in that tank are now up in the 75 gallon upstairs with 1 remaining angelfish. I think is a female that doesn't have a mate, but my male bettas are doing okay. Those 2. The other one I've got down here for right now. He's the father to these guys. Let's see if I can get any pictures of these. Probably not real good ones though. But I know there's 9. I swear once in a while I count 10, but they're so hard to try to keep track of. But they seem to be doing okay. They're coloring in okay. I can get this as focus, which it doesn't really seem to want to do. But yeah. So that's pretty much oh yeah, I gotta come over here and show you the 65, which is kind of tough to get to now. I got more stuff I gotta move. But there's the angels back in this corner. Maybe I can finally show them to you. This is the pair that I bought, actually with this tank. I bought with the intention they were a mated pair. Haven't seen anything out of them, but they're doing alright. I got a bunch of the smaller plecos in here. Got some Coreodoros in here someplace. Uh-oh, splish splash. Taking his bath. Simmer down. There we go. Gotta get in here and do a little algae removal in this tank too. There's the female, I believe. Whoop, and she's gone. So, alrighty. Well, that's kind of an update on the fish room and how things are going down here. That's probably about it for this one. I think next one I'm going to probably start working on the air system and getting that put in and stuff. I'm not sure. I think I want to paint the PVC so it doesn't stick out so much up there. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. If I get in a whim and decide to hurry up and get it done like I did with the wall over there. Stained it and redesigned it like 3 times in the last couple hours. So we'll see what happens. But hopefully we'll get the air system in here. That's kind of what I'm waiting on now. I got to get the air system in and the lines dropped, and then I can start filling up more of these tanks because I just don't have enough air filters or air pumps to run this many filters. So I got to get the big pump hooked up and the air lines dropped, and then I can start getting all these things filled up and start filling up some more fish tanks and doing some more scaping and stuff. So please like and subscribe, and click the reminders so you can get the reminders when I decide to get in doing the air and all the other updates that'll be coming up along the way. It's turned out to be a pretty fun project, and I think it's going to end up turning out pretty good. So like it if you'd stick along and see how it goes, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and we'll see you next time. Remember, click like and subscribe. Thanks.